first time I saw the set, it was like a big like intake of breath. I couldn't believe it.
The largest stage on a lake for opera in the world.
This is a very different way to experience opera.
You will see things that you've never seen before.
Absolutely eye-candy.
Bregenz, I think it's something that you'll remember forever.
It's a kind of place where every single thing is possible.
Bregenz is a small town between Austria, Germany and Switzerland, right in the middle on Lake Constance. And somehow 75 years ago somebody had the idea to build a gigantic stage on a lake to perform opera. And that's where we are. The process really starts years before the opening night. There is a creative vision and the director says, I want her to sing the aria in a helium balloon. And then it's a long process of getting there. Wyatt is very much a partner for us in finding the actual solution in the end. And that doesn't just have to do with rigging points and with the material that we use, but it's really the creative vision. What is the movement? What is the idea? What is the core of the scene creatively?
This year we're working on Freischütz. It's a production that really pushes the boundaries of performance. We've got a soloist that stands on an 18-metre burning clock tower, and we've got performers coming out of a 4-metre deep rotting lagoon.
The safety of everyone on stage is obviously a big priority for us. Before the show even gets on stage, I'll be looking at the design features of everything we do, and that could be something like where a bolt goes or how somebody clips on. But as I'm designing these technical processes, I'm also looking at how they affect the artistic vision and not damaging that in any way.
It's super fun with you guys. Thank you very much. Really, you do a good job. You give us a really safe feeling.
In order to ensure that we've got an amazing stunt team, we've got to first of all kick off with the auditions. We took 31 people to Bregenz this year, and that includes performers, climbers, stunt divers and a management team. It's a great privilege to work on something of such scale and to see where it all takes us.
The water ballet is a scene where we're playing out almost like a dream or a daydream. And we're showing like lots of love and affection to one of the main characters. We have to enter through this tunnel underwater, appearing as though we're doing synchronized swimming, but actually we've got our feet on the floor, and it's finding ways to try and move to never break the illusion. And then another element is that the main character is on an iceberg. We've got to move her around as she's singing without her falling in, whilst also doing choreography.
This stage does have many dangers and many unseen dangers because a lot of it is underneath the water. So different levels of platforms, different obstacles.
Whenever we're doing anything under the water, we have a team of divers around to make sure that we're safe and we're not getting caught on anything.
One of the most exciting parts of the show is a part where we have to come up out of the water as these water corpses.
The physicality of it is very disjointed and broken. It's meant to look like we are attempting to walk for the first time after being stuck in one position for how many years we've been dead.
During this production, we have some stunts that are done by trained performers, and we have some stunts where we will have to train some performers, like for example, opera singers that are not usually doing these kind of things.
There's a snake covered as rocks in the water, and in the main scene of the piece, the snake lifts up. It's about 4 meters high. I'm standing on the head of the snake. The orchestra is playing really loud. Then I have to step to the left and take a jump into actually a really small area where it's deep enough for me to jump in.
The work with Wyatt has been fantastic over the past years. It's always good fun. You really feel that they bring a lot of competence to the table and a lot of expertise and knowledge about what they do, and a great passion for the work, for all kinds of stunt and artistic work. And that passion and that also joy in working with them is quite unique.
The team's been excellent and I haven't felt in any danger at all. It's a nice environment to be doing your job in.
It becomes more and more fun to, I don't know, risk. It's no risk, it's never risk, because the Wyatt team is always holding their hands above my head.